Shocking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Bishop Matthew Kuka speaks on what has happened in Plateau State, sends a serious message to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Tinubu, you plotted to be Nigeria's president for over 20 years. I know that you're an intelligent man and you had this all figured out. How come the number one fundamental duty, as soon as it knocks on your door, you've not been able to respond accordingly? Do you know the decision you are making and how the North is perceiving this? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like or share, subscribe as we hear Bishop Matthew Kuka. Tinubu plotted to be president for over 20 years. Now it's time for him to answer and to do the needful and necessary. The Catholic Bishop of the Sokoto Diocese, Matthew Kuka, said it took President Bola Ahmed Tinubu 20 years to plot his way to be Nigeria's president. Kuka stated this in a Christmas message themed Time to Proclaim Nigerian Greatness, where he said Tinubu has his work cut out for him, adding that if he fails to deliver on his campaign promise, God will not forgive him. The message reads, Tinubu must have had enough time to think of the answers to many questions that are crying for answers, and that under his watch, Nigeria must end the ugly institutionalization of religious, ethnic, and religious and region identity. What happened in Plateau State is something that Tinubu should have thought about to ensure that he bring about trust and bring about a heart for the North to see him as a leader who really wants them, will help his administration and help his government to be better. Tinubu has heard of what happened in Plateau State. He has designated people to be there, but has not gone there himself. Now the government must devise strategies for achieving reconciliation and ensuring that such inhuman thing does not continue again. These were some of the devastating things that happened in Buhari's administration that upset many Nigerians. Even in war-torn zone, we don't have the number of people dying in one day like it is in Nigeria. Tinubu must now wake up to responsibility and ensure that he provides solution. The North is angry. Many Nigerians are angry. If it's not careful, this will reduce and we go further into a state of anarchy. Tinubu must be careful and must rise up to the occasion. He told Nigerians he wanted to lead. The occasion has now stirred up for him to rise up to it. What is he doing? Tinubu must now take responsibility and ensure that he does everything humanly speaking possible to bring the nation again to reconciliation and end every abnormality. As it stands at the moment, Nigerians are going through a lot and cannot accept or continue to allow this to happen. On Christmas, just before Christmas, a lot of people lost their life, and this is not the way to go. It is a sad phenomenon that these things are still happening, and no one particularly is speaking up to say enough is enough. What's going on now shows that Nigerians have tolerated this for far too long. But how long can we manage with such a situation where people are turned between the conflict of recognizing if there are leadership at all in the country? Enough is enough. So my lovely people, this is what is happening. This is what is going on, and every single person can see. We are tired of the same thing over and over again. What we want at the moment is that Nigerians should rise up to the occasion, and we all should be able to speak out and say no way. Okay, no way. What we are seeing right now, people who have no iota of concern are the ones who are determining what is happening to us. Tinubu has not been there. Tinubu has not been there to ensure that, he looks at what is going on with the people and be able to, sympathize, empathize, and provide solution. For instance, we've seen videos of people saying, where these people are coming from, the very area where they are coming from, and nothing has been done. Tinubu has not risen to the occasion to say enough is enough. Getting there and making sure that these people, there's responsibility for actions being taken. Tinubu has not been there. No, he hasn't. I know he has sent the vice president, but him himself has not been there. And the truth of it is that the nations, people are watching. Nigerians wants to know what the president will do. Nigerians wants to be assured what's going to happen next. The days that we are in calls for serious, urgent attention. People are tired of the same thing over and over again. The issue right now is that there are people whose mission statement is to put Nigeria in a daring situation. Do you know that these people are sponsored? People pay them. People give them money to go and attack places. People pay them to go and do these things, these wicked things. And guess what? No answers, no real words coming out to say enough is enough. People give them money to go and do this wickedness, these atrocities. And guess what? Nobody's taking responsibility. Nobody's taking responsibility to say, you know what, we cannot continue like this. Where is our military? They are the ones, and they will stand with bandits carrying guns, but they go to the southeast and they display all forms of, to show that they are really working. But to Nigerians, what do? It is sad, it's unbelievable, but this is what is happening. These are very, very difficult times, and we cannot continue like this. The days upon us have come to show that every one of us have got a responsibility, have got a decision to make in the face of what is happening right now. How can we continue like this? How can we continue like this? We cannot continue, to pretend that these things are not happening. We can't. We can't continue to pretend that these things are not happening. Enough is enough. Every one of us have got a responsibility, have got a duty to speak out. We just have to speak out. Every one of us must speak out. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Every one of us must stand up together and end every abnormality and bring Nigeria to a place of great reputation so that we can change the course of this nation and bring her into where he needs to be. Yes, anyway, my lovely people, it is what it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic day. From us, is bye for now.